Hey guys, today we are doing one of my favorites, Flynn Rider. If you guys have a request, I'll give you my paper. Okay, so you guys can email me at sharasart@gmail.com and tell me what you would like me to draw, what you want to learn how to do. Okay, so we're gonna get started. Okay, to be honest with you, this guy, Flynn Rider, if you can have a crush on a cartoon character, that's my crush right there. So we're gonna start, I based this on the Tangled series, not the animated movie. So first we're gonna start off with his head. His head is very straight on this side and it's very pointed and then it's gonna come up. So I want you guys to come on the side of the head and just do a straight line down, okay? And we'll fix the little goatee down there, little soul patch. We'll work that in there. So we're gonna bring it down, then we're gonna come up, and then this part can go straight, okay? So it almost looks like, I don't know. So this is straight, curved. Now we're gonna do its hairline up here. So it's actually one lump and two lumps, okay? So we are going to do what I normally do. We're gonna go right down the middle, and we're gonna go across. His eyes are actually up a little higher. So we are going to make them right about there. All right, so we're gonna start with the first eye. We're gonna do it over here. I want you guys to make like a bowl shape. Okay, cross, then this is gonna be, I love doing cartoon eyes like this, straight across, and then it's gonna come up. Now he's looking this way, so his eyes are gonna come, are looking over there, and I'm just gonna put a shiny in there, okay? All right, so let's do this side. Oh, we've got this nose, okay? This is kind of getting in the way. We're gonna be using this right here. So use this line to make the nose. So right here, he's got quite the nose. And his eye's gonna come right, it's actually underneath there. It's the other half of the eye is hiding. Then make this straight across and come up and over. Good job. He's looking this way, just like the other one with the shiny. So you can come in here and now we can erase that line. We do not need it anymore. And let's do its eyebrows. So his eyebrows are gonna come down. He's got some fantastic eyebrows. Okay, then we'll do this eyebrow. This one's gonna go up a little higher and then bring it down like this. And he's got a smirk on his face, so it's just gonna be coming up like this. Yeep, you don't want him to open up like that. No, it's just a line. And like a little boop boop. And right in here, this is the under part of his lip. And you know what, I'm just gonna erase right in there. I didn't like that line there. Okay, and he's got down at the bottom, he's got this little soul patch. So you just wanna, well, we're gonna end up coloring that in. So I don't wanna color it in with pencil, really. But on the end, you've got the soul patch. Yeah. All right, for his hair, so this is that line going, just follow it and then keep it going. Okay, then let's do another one. This one's gonna go over and make it go down. So from here to here, let's do a shape of where his hairline is. I know it looks like it's funky, but it, in the end, it's gonna look good. This is his ear right in there. So we wanna erase in there so it looks like it's connected. And this is his like sideburns right here. All right, see how that's connected nicely? And we'll just put his neck, just make it go straight down for now, right off of that ear. This side you barely can see. Bloop. And from here, we're gonna make a little fling out. Fling, and then fling it back in, okay? That's his little whoosh. And the top of his hair, it's almost indented a little bit. So you're gonna make it go up, and it's gonna go over because he's got that side swipe. Now we can come from right the center, make his bangs. Oh, he's looking suave. And then you could put a couple more hairs. It's coming out. There we go. Look at that. That is suave. I want you guys to get out your colors just so we can see what his face looks like. So I'm going to start with the skin color. I want you guys to just lightly go over the whole thing. Well, this is with actually peach. I say skin color, but it says peach on it on the Crayola 24 pack. Okay, so it's colored in. Now I want you to go around the outside. Make it darker, right along the edge. This is like the shadow under his hair. It's gonna be darker on his eyelids, so you wanna go around and make that darker. And I'm also gonna do this side. Great job. Okay, I'm gonna go around all of his face. Oh, yes. And under here, I'm just gonna do a little bit under here. We haven't got his clothes, his outfit on yet. His outfit, he's wearing an outfit. I want you guys to come in here with that. This is the just regular brown. We're gonna go in here, get his eyes in there. It's gonna be darker at the top and then just make it go a little lighter. Same thing over here. Darker, lighter. Make sure it's recorded. Yes, good job. Okay, so let's go over its eyebrows. We're gonna put some black in there too, but let's start with the brown. So color that in. It's looking smashing. There we go. And we're just gonna go over his nose with that brown. Yep, we're just gonna go over it all. And his soul patch. We gotta get his little soul patch there. I'm a goatee kind of girl, but I can go with the soul patch. Just a mustache? That's a no-go. No, 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 no. Okay, I want you to go in here. Let's go around here and draw in. Then I want you to just color this in lightly. Just lightly. Looks like I used a different color. I might have used light brown, so I'm barely gonna come in here. I'll probably go back in with light brown in there. So I realize. So let's go in with our black. Oh, I should have made it sharper. That's okay. So go on his eyelashes right here. Make it nice and thick. And you go underneath just lightly, outlining the eye. And we're gonna put right in this under part, I'm gonna make this darker. And the eyelashes, same thing on this side. And then his mouth, I'm gonna do push down darker here along this part, and then as I come up, I'm just gonna go lighter. And for his hair, we're gonna go, you know what, let's get, let me see what it look like. Let me see if I look like if I put tan in here. Yeah, I'll put tan in there. So we wanna color this all in tan. We're gonna put blacks in there too, but it needed some depth. Needs a little more to it. So do you guys know what Flynn Rider's birth name is, what his real name is? Or the name that, yeah, he doesn't like people to know about? Eugene Fitzherbert, better known as Flynn Rider. Eugene. It's a great name. I mean, actually, it's not. I would not name any of my kids Eugene. But it's kind of funny. Okay, I'm going to go over my hairlines so you can see them. See how I just went over that? I'm going to go make them darker. And then I'm putting some little bit of black in here. So let's highlight this, put a little black. So do you guys know when Tangled came out? Tangled, as you know, is my favorite. 2010. Wow, that literally was a long time ago. I remember when it came out, it was amazing. And just the the graphics just blow you out. They just get better every time. So I want you to do the same thing over here. Just draw on these. Great job. And we're just gonna put in a little bit of, probably should make the brown a little darker, but that's okay. We can always go back in and do that. So if you don't think the brown's dark enough, you're just gonna go in there, I'm like, put another layer in. It really, see how it's just giving it some good depth there. I might even put one more line here. There we go. You guys know Flynn Rider's, what his profession, his job was? Yeah, it's a trick question. He was a notorious thief. I don't know if that's a really good job to have. I'm putting a little black right here. Also, ooh, get the pink out. This is just the regular pink. We're gonna put just a nice little bit of color right across here. Color, 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 color. Do some over here. I'm gonna do some on the ends of his nose. And a little bit on the lips. That looks good. It looks like I kind of gave it a little bit more detail. Maybe I'll come in here with the tan and give it a little bit more shadows, darks, lights in the face. I think it looks pretty good. I'm probably gonna come in here with the black. It looks like I forgot to get the pupil in there. Yes, loving it. Okay, let's get back to our pencil. Let's get back to drawing. Okay, so now that we have the neck here, we're gonna do his little shirt right here. It's parallel. Do you see how these lines are parallel? Then you're gonna put a line here. That's his like collar. And then bring this in. So on this side, from right where that hair is, bring it out and then bring it back down. It's like a odd shaped triangle right there. And his shirt comes in, let's make like a partial triangle and then go back. All right, so off of here, we're gonna get his shoulders. So put one on one side. This one, you can't really see the shoulders, like where it ends up because of the collar's flicked out. All right, so what I think, this part right here, dun, 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 is kind of the same as this, okay? So what you're going to do with your fingers, you're gonna go, kind of get a good amount, make a little mark, and then make another mark and say, okay. So the middle is gonna come about right here, and then it's gonna end about there. So we wanna make these kind of even here, because like this part and this part. So you make a little line like in the middle of your paper, line at the bottom. So you're making it even. So when I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, how am I gonna make this? So from here, let's bring it down. We're gonna bring these shoulders in. And this is gonna come in. See, his shoulders are coming in, and then he's got this little fling out. So it's just gonna fling. And this comes around. So in here, we're gonna make a triangle in here. So from here to here, we're gonna go down and then make a triangle right here. So we can now erase that so we know, okay, we got the end of his outfit in there. Yes. All right, so his shoulders are gonna be coming off inside of here. So we don't wanna go all the way to the edge. We wanna come in a little bit, bring it down, and it has this little lump here. If you want, you can kind of go, okay, this is where the arm is, and it's gonna come up like this. Sometimes I'll do this if I just need to sketch in where it's supposed to go. I'll go like this, going, okay, his arm's coming out, and it's coming down. Just so I get an idea, I'm like, okay, that's where it's gonna go. Then you can go in and put in the details. So it comes down, it's gonna come out a little bit, come in. So now we're putting in the details. his elbow's a little bit pointier here. And bring this in. This is where you put in the fine details, saying, okay. That's why I love erasers. You can erase whatever you did. His shirt, right about there. And you want it to come over, because it's gonna look like it's coming around. Do you see how I just kind of made that come around? Then you can bring this in, connect it. Then he's got wrinkles in here. So we're gonna do 1 wrinkly and 2 wrinklies. And his hands, I don't know, it just makes him look diminutive. So he's got his thumb coming out. And this one's gonna almost be flat. And let's erase inside the hand. And see how it kind of comes over? So it looks like it's going. All right, so he's got these details in here, so make this come down. Let's get with, there's 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, and then there's circles in here. So we'll just do a couple of circles. So on this side, we're gonna do the same thing. So there's 3 lines. We got 1, 2, 3, and then do circles in here. Circle, circle, circle. Yes, see how it's given it detail? And across here, we're just gonna make a line across there. That's where the black and then the green comes in. All right, so now we're gonna put his buckle right down here in the middle. So it's like a rounded square, and then make a double. And then right here, this is where we're gonna make the clasp. And we're gonna make the belt. Go over. And he's got these clasps in here. So it's like little squares. So we got 1 square and 2 square. And now you wanna do a double it. Double it. Okay, so he's got his squares in there. So top part's looking good. All right, so let's do this. So let's give it detail. It's gonna come out. This part looks like it's going down. Loop. Straight, and it's got this little, and you want to make the shirt go around. So now we can erase in there. And wrinkly, and wrinkly. Oh, we got wrinkle here. This one go a little longer. Okay, there we go. Looking pretty smashing. Oh, we gotta do this. Okay, so it's just coming out, up and over. Hands are hard. Okay, that part is done. Let's color it in. Yes, we are doing step by step. Let's finish off the, oh, where's the skin color? Did you lose the skin? Oh, it's right here. This is the peach. Let's finish off his neck, going lighter in the middle, darker on the edge. And you can even take the tan, let's go underneath and make a shadow under there. Great job. You might as well color the hands while we're at it. So I'm just gonna lightly go over it and then I'll outline it. Go around the outside a little harder. Super job. And okay, let's get, so how I got this color with just my 24 pack, I first colored it with the yellow green, this green part. So I'm first gonna do the green. If you're like, green? Yeah, I'm gonna add the green and the blue together to try to get that color. Because we only have 24 colors, you just gotta mix them together. so now I want you to take the, let's see what this one is. Light blue. And we're just gonna put, actually go around the outside here. And I'm gonna go a different direction. This helps get better coverage. I'm thinking this is the two colors I used. I might have used a darker green. I might have used regular green. This might look a little too minty to me. But you get the idea. You can always do darker green. But this still works. Still doing his job. Okay. And might go over it one more time. Yeah, I might have used a darker green on this. I don't remember. But as we all know, I am so not perfect. Oh, we need some fun facts, don't we? Okay. Zachary Levi auditioned for the voice of Flynn, but when he auditioned, which is pretty funny, he used a British, we're gonna use black and go around the outside, a British accent. He's not from Britain, he's from America. He's got an English accent, but he was using a British accent, which is pretty funny. And they still hired him to be the part, but they said, we want you to just use your regular American voice. So they didn't have him actually speaking. Top of the day to ya. Crumpets in, yeah, I clearly can't do it. So I'm just gonna go over all of this with the black, and then I'm gonna try to color it in lighter. Go around our little beads there. Color this in. What else have I learned? Tangle the series. Oh, this guy's comes from Tangle the series. And you're like, well, when does that take place? Tangle the series takes place a few months after the Tangled movie, but before their marriage. So it's kind of like the experience they had getting ready for a wedding and stuff. Which I guess I should watch it because I don't fully, I know maybe it's flashbacks. Sometimes she has her long, beautiful hair and sometimes it's short. So I'm like, because I know it got all cut off. So I don't know how that's possible unless they're doing flashbacks of when she actually had long locks. Or maybe little girls everywhere are like, I miss the hair. All right, so I'm just gonna color this in. Make this a little darker. Some spots have to be darker just so, because they just would look like one blob. All right, we can go over all the pencil here, and then we'll put some gray shadows in there. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna color shadow. So now come in here with the gray, and we wanna, oh my, I forgot to color in here. That looks weird. Okay, better. So come in here with the gray. Let's get a shadow in here. Super job. Maybe I'll put a little bit of gray in here. Okay. Ooh. This part is gray, and then we'll outline it with black. Because his belt is definitely outline this part. Outline this part. Oh, we gotta do the hands too. Ooh. This guy's a lot of work. It's okay. It's all worth it because it's Flynn Rider, right? What else do I know? Ooh. Eugene is a Greek origin, meaning born of nobility. Now, we all know in the movie he is a thief. He likes to steal things, but we find out in the Tangled series, he's actually born of nobility, and his origin is he's a prince of the Dark Kingdom. Who knew? So he's an actual prince. I bet that was one of the things where like, I can't marry anybody but a prince. Then they find out, oh, you are a prince. Cool. Then I guess I can marry you. All right, that looks pretty darn good. All right, let's do the legs in there. All right, so when I'm looking at this, we're gonna go in and just put the outline of where his legs are. Woo! You know what, we're just gonna go ahead and just draw. So his pants, yeah, they're that skinny, but they're gonna flail out. So we're gonna make it come down and come back up, okay? So the same thing on this side. Make it come out. What do they look like? I have no idea. A cheese stick? Yeah, maybe. And his pants. These are his shoes. They've got this fun top part on them. And he's got this cool belt. And the belt's coming from here and coming down. Make it go over. And then you can make this one come down and then up. You're gonna erase in there. And this part's gonna be the little flap. All right, for the feet. So we're gonna come off of here. And then come across the bottom. That's his heel. He's got this little mark up here, mark here. Okay, and this one, let's give him more of a calf, just a little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. I'm better at that. Okay, this is his foot coming out. Kind of wearing heels, but I guess everything back then kind of had heels. And this is his decorative part. All right, we can color that in. Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-yi-yo. And the rest is just gray and black. And then I put a little the light blue. Is it light blue? I guess light blue, sky blue. Let's outline it with black. There we go. And I'm going to color this in lightly. Good job. Okay, I'm going to let you guys finish this at home. I've already told you all my fun facts. And you guys can color it in. And I hope you guys love Flynn Rider as much as I do. Peace out.